and welcome. It's great to see you on top of the week. Now, for all the threats of violence and loud statements from the Uddhav camp, what is the fact tonight? The fact is that the Shinde group, the Eknath Shinde group, has a decisive upper hand as of now. There's no doubt about it. The attempt at disqualification of 16 MLAs out of the 39 who are with Eknath Shinde has been put on hold for 2 weeks by the Supreme Court of India. What is the political implication? This means that there can be a floor test. This means that if the Shinde group wants, they can openly vote against the Uddhav government. They've anyway officially withdrawn support today. Now, if a vote best happens without the disqualification, which is a real possibility, then it's end game for the Uddhav government. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, a leader has to realize things as they are. And Mr. Uddhav Thackeray has to realize that he has two options before him. He either has the numbers or he does not have the numbers. There's no point at all in issuing threats of a street war at that. Saying in innuendos, otherwise sometimes directly, fires will burn. What do you mean fires will burn? Saying our party cadre may go out of control. What do you mean? Have you no control over your party cadre? And using that kind of open threats when you yourself, as of now, at least as of now, are in government, which means the police is under you, which means the law and order machinery is under you. What message goes this way to the police? Can they really act against those indulging in violence if those indirectly threatening or issuing calls for violence are from the ruling party? And viewers, just see the double standards of some in the media now. Just see the double standards. They are so vested in the secular government in Maharashtra. They are so vested in the status quo in Maharashtra that they are willing to overlook all this. Which is why I thought I'd ask you tonight, viewers and fellow citizens of India, right-thinking fellow citizens of India. This is not the first or the last case of political instability of this kind in India. But these calls for a street war or for settling it out on the streets are most unfortunate. And the right-thinking citizens of India must call it out. Someone has to call a stop to all of this. And I know that politicians like grandstanding. Sometimes the more insecure you are, the more grandstanding you do. But that's for politicians. The media, the right-thinking media, must not be a mute witness to a grandstanding that can be a threat to law and order. And while there are many in the media who are supporting the continuance of the MVA government, which is having a tough time with its own numbers, even they must not look away when some grandstanders threaten to sort things out, not in court, not in the legislature, but on the streets using muscle power. That cannot be allowed. It just can't, ladies and gentlemen.